get your backs to your benches. You guys are typically over here. Okay, here we go, fellas. You got a head, you got a tail. You guys travel, so you're gonna call, okay? Call while it's in the air. Actually, you can call right now. Heads. You want to call a head? Heads. It's a tails. You want to receive?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You want to defend that goal?
You want to defend that goal? Okay, it's going to be your choice. You're going to be receiving down here, okay? Everybody clear on that?
Yep.
Good enough, Philip.
Obviously, a great deal of credit goes to Northern Iowa. They're an excellent football team, and I knew going in that we had our hands full in that game. There are two aspects that I think you can't, in any game, fall short on, and on both sides of the football. And one is you can't turn the ball over. And if I look at this thing correctly, we threw interception, and we lost 2 fumbles. So we had three turnovers to them and gave up points on offense, and we can't do that. Secondly, you can't allow a team to just jam the ball down your throat. And this team we did not match up well against. I think they manhandled us up front defensively, and as evidence with 345 yards rushing that you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over and you allow people to run the ball like that.
I'm pleased with the fact we got the win. I mean, there was points in that game that it was ugly for us. I thought our offense, in that second half when we started going backwards faster than we were going forwards, we just lost our mental focus there for a little bit. But all in all, I liked the fact that our team could come down here with the sense and the respect for this football team that they had to line up and beat them today, and not just come down here and think they could play through this. So, and there was enough stuff early that happened that that I thought helped us. But offensively, I thought they did a good job driving the field on them. I thought we could run the ball, but the difference there was that we were bigger up front than they were on defense. The mismatch to me was the offensive line versus the defensive line. Whereas their offense versus our defense was more equal, I thought, as far as players and talent and that type of thing, as far as how to match things up. Well, it took some pressure off Courier immediately. I mean, I would like to have had him the rest of the day. Unfortunately, we got to put Derek Law in at the end, but we can't run Courier that many times and expect him to be healthy when we get to Game 8 and Game 9. So we need a healthy running back that's full speed all the time. And actually, this is the first time he's been full speed since the first game, because he's had an ankle sprain that he's been playing with the past 2 weeks. So we needed to rest him, and we didn't give him a lot of rest, but more than we did last week. Darian got a concussion. That was a great hit by 30, and he came up and hit him, and Darian tried to run him over, and 30 wasn't going to let that happen, and that was quite a collision, and Darian did. He had a slight concussion, so.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's okay. He'll be back next week. They'll evaluate him on Monday, but he could have went back in later on. We put this behind us now. I mean, it was nice to try to use that as a motivator coming into this football game. I thought that was a good thing about it, how it all transpired, that it was another thing that we could use to try to get our guys mentally ready to play this football game, and we did. No, we're pleased with how that turned out, and it's the first time it's ever happened. For those people to look at that, it's the first time the dominoes have fell in that way after we beat Iowa State. So it's the first football team to do that, whatever it means. Not much when we got to worry about Illinois State. It's the gateway that counts now, but it's kind of fun to talk about once in a while. No, I'd take these guys down to Kinnick any day. This team, this is a good football team. We took a team similar to this when these guys were sophomores. They went down there. Tell you what, I couldn't be more pleased. That's the things that's exciting about the whole thing is we're 4-0 with 3 road games, 2 of which to me were really difficult. The Iowa State, and then trying to come right back down and go play a good South Dakota State team, and then to find a way to still get regrouped and come down here. But everything's kind of fell in line. Our players it's a stable football team is what I keep saying. And when I say it's a stable team, I think it can handle the highs and the lows and can still overcome a bad quarter or a bad series out there and beat good football teams. So hopefully we can maintain that. But once you get in the Gateway now, we can't have that kind of penalties going on in the Gateway, or we won't survive those games.